Hello and welcome to the third installment of drawing Doki Doki Literature Club characters in cute outfits. Today we are drawing Natsuki, my good sis Natsuki. I love Natsuki, but she's not my favorite character. Honestly, I have no clue who my favorite character in Doki Doki Literature Club is. I think I like all of them equally, but except maybe Yuri. I don't like Yuri that much. But that's fine. It's whatever. Today, obviously, we are drawing Natsuki. And that's probably all I'm really gonna say about it. Well, I guess I could talk about the picture. Fine, I'll talk about what I've drawn. Well, here's the thing about Natsuki. It took me forever to figure out what pose to put her in because my brain just was not having it. And hands was just a nightmare this time around for no real reason other than I think I just didn't warm up properly, so like that's probably why. And this is a pretty normal sized video, so I don't actually remember how long this took me. Altogether maybe like 6 hours? Obviously spread over like a day or two. Recently on Instagram, I've been doing this fun thing where I'm just doing like cute content, like cute related like reels and stuff. So that's been kind of fun. I get to show off all the random cute nonsense I have in my room, like my phone case and stuff. I have a lot of pink shit in my room. Pink is my favorite color. And cause when I got my like own room, after moving out of my parents' home and moved in with my sister, for a year, I was sleeping on a couch in their old apartment. So when we moved and I got my own room, I'm like, I want to make it a very much like a safe haven. So everything's like pink and fun and frilly. So like that's that's why like I have so much random cute nonsense. Something that I have in my room that isn't per se cute. I have some Amori merch that I got recently. I was very excited about it. I got the Faraway Town print set, so it's just like all Basil's photos from his photo album. I think they're so freaking cute. I still need to hang them up. They're just like on my desk. I need to hang them up somewhere, but like I just don't know where I want. I also got an Amori poster. He looms over me near my bed, and that's, you know, it's not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. I also got an Amori t-shirt, but it smelt kind of weird when I got it, so I need to wash it. So that's fun. I also rearranged my room recently. I decided, I was playing The Sims. I did something that was a little stupid. I built my house in The Sims, and obviously the scale isn't like 1-to-1 because it's a bit impossible to do it 1-to-1 because you can't do like quarter tiles and stuff. But I rearranged my room in the game to kind of see like if I wanted to like move stuff around, and I found a layout that I really enjoyed. But obviously, because my bed is freaking huge, and in The Sims they don't really have king size beds, so like my bed's freaking huge and it took up a lot more space than I thought it would. So I kind of had to improvise on the fly because my bed was already in this position that it was in, and if I had to move it back I'd cry. So I kind of found a position that I like. Everything's in like a really cute spot. Everything looks a little more fun. You know, it's a little more different. I wouldn't say fun. It's definitely just different. Something that's weird. I'm sorry that I'm not on track on like saying anything. I'm kind of just like looking around and like thinking what I should say. Something that's a bit weird is that I have a Nintendo Switch. I have a Nintendo Switch Lite that I play Animal Crossing and like a Miku game, like a Hatsune Miku dancing game that I have. That's the only things I play on it. But like after I destroyed my Animal Crossing island, my first one, I decided to restart because it was just giving me a lot of stress. And then I just haven't gone back to it in a while, and my like it's just like dead in the corner. It's just like sitting on top of my desk. I just realized like I should really play Animal Crossing again. I can't just abandon my island. even though I did destroy my first one. Whatever. It was a choice for my mental health at the time. Now I think I might be better because I'm on my antidepressants and I'm a lot more chill. So I probably will do a lot better at actually like fucking around with it. So I should probably get back to it, but who knows? I'm always a bit lazy. Ooh, let me tell you what happened yesterday. Beach, you want to hear the tea? So, this happened to my sister, not to me, but yesterday, my sister was just chilling, relaxing, minding her own business. It's garbage day, so the garbage is out on the curb. And she looked up from like what she was doing, and she noticed that the garbage truck like had accidentally hooked our Wi-Fi line. And she ran outside and was like, "Hey, you hooked my Wi-Fi line. It's gonna come off if you don't do something." And the guy, a white man, my sister is a black woman, just looked at her straight in her face and then just drove off, ripped down the line. So my sister was freaking out, obviously. And then another truck came by and then ran over it and broke the line in half. So she called our internet company. They said they'd put it back up, and that was fine. And then she called the garbage truck company and she explained the situation. They put her on hold for 40 minutes. And then I came out and then she was telling me what happened. And I was jokingly saying, "Haha, are you going to sue the company?" And right as I said that, they hung up. The phone just randomly hung up. And I was just like, "Ooh, okay." So they were probably just like listening into our conversation, which is weird. So she called back right away, and then someone picked up like really quickly and asked what happened. She explained it again and explained how, they hung up randomly. And then they said, "Oh, you need to call the city, blah, 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 blah." And my sister thought that sounded wrong. Like, we don't need to call the city, like, because they're independent contractor. It's whatever. So she told her boyfriend to call them instead. He did. He wasn't home. He was at work. So he did. And then a random guy from the company showed up. He was just taking pictures sneakily outside our house. He had his little truck. And then my sister went out to talk to him. He was being real rude to her. Being like, "Do you have proof?" Blah, 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 blah. He was just being an asshole. I think he was just trying to intimidate her. Our neighbor, he saw the whole thing. So he came out and he talked to the guy. Again, another white guy, and our neighbor was also a white man, an older white man. So of course, the white guy was respecting the older white man, but not my young black sister. So it was a mess. It was annoying, but we did get our internet back, and that was a fun experience, and that was that story. Sorry that this video is kind of all over the place. I just kind of didn't really have anything to say specifically. So I hope you enjoyed this. On to the outro. Sorry that this was so kerfuffled. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And if you want to see me and my art, you can follow me on Instagram at @thesparklingdumpster. Goodbye!